Walking with the ghost.
Start it. What is up, everyone? How y'all doing? Say nah. How y'all doing? Cause your girl Zoo went great. And so as you can tell by the title of what today's video is gonna be about. It's how your girl lost her virginity. You can tell by the title of the video. You already know. So I'm basically going to explain to y'all how I lost my virginity and what happened that day and how it felt and the after results and stuff like that. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. Before I get into this video, if you are under 16 years old, exit out right now because this is not for you. Wait until you get old enough and you can hear me, you know? So I'm going to give y'all a little time to click out so y'all don't hear, you know, what's going on. So let's have a commercial break for a second. Okay?
Mom, can I have a popsicle?
No, honey, you'll spoil your...
Hey parents, tired of those out-of-control kids? Throwing embarrassing tantrums wherever they go. At the grocery store, on the playground, even at the dinner table. You've had it with parenting, but wait, there is a solution. Introducing Naptime, the latest, most effective tool for child tantrum prevention. It's simple. Just douse a rag with our patented Sleepy Time formula, place it over your child's cry hole, press and hold gently for 8 to 12 seconds, and presto, no more tantrum.
I was beginning to think adoption was the only way out. Then a friend of mine introduced me to Naptime. It's never been so quiet around here.
Alright, I'm back, guys. Stop. Alright. So, your girl was mad at her. The fuck up here. I know y'all see all these bears. I have a lot of bears, guys. I love my bears, by the way. This is my first boyfriend. This is my second boyfriend. And then these two, I don't know. Right? Dab myself up. I'll remember that. Anyways, I got my little cozy fit on. You already know. I don't know if you guys can see. Got the cozy fit on. I look very stank. But, alright. So, basically, right. I remember the way I lost my virginity wasn't as bad because at least, I knew the person that I lost my virginity to, and we were together for, I would say, a good couple of months, I would say, close to a year. And I would always remember me going to, like, one of my friend's house, and we used to always link because she had a boyfriend too, and they were friends. It was like two friends, so we was always together, us two and them two. So I remember always going over there, and we did actually do stuff besides, you know, like, the nasty. That's what I'm gonna call it in this video. And y'all already know who he is because it's the only person that I've actually been with. Like, for my whole life, I have not been with, like, a person, like, permanently. Like, before that, though. Like, I'm not gonna say now, but, like, before that, no. Yeah, now too. But, like, I never been with somebody, like, everybody else was, like, previews or, like, I don't know, like, you know, just little kiddie-ish relationships. It didn't really go nowhere. It didn't last for over, like, even a couple of months. Not even a couple of months, like, 1 month, a couple of weeks, if you say that. It didn't even last that long. So, this was, like, a 2-year relationship. And, like, basically, it was just, like, we did everything together. We went on trips together. Our family knew each other. Wait, no, our family didn't know each other. But, you know what I mean. Like, my family knew him. They met. He's went on trips with me. I went on trips with him. We know each other like a lot. So we were like this. Say, like that. But so basically, I remember my mom. She leaves almost every weekend and stuff like that. And she left to go across the bridge because she lives like a lot across the bridge. So I remember he just came back from vacation and I was mad at him about something. So when he came over, he was at one end of the couch, I was at the other end of the couch. We were really petty towards each other, like really petty. So I remember like being petty. I'm like, I'm going to my room. Like, you can't act like that. Be petty if you want to. I'm going to my room since you want to go to the other end of the couch. So I'm like, alright, whatever, like, bye. So I go in my room or whatever, and I remember he coming there and he's like, what's wrong? Why you acting like that? You want a massage? I'm like, yeah, give me a massage. Give me a massage. But anyways, yeah, so he gave me a massage. So mind you, like I said before, we always did things like, you know, we always did little things like, you know, finger and like little stuff. I'm sorry guys. Alright, no more stopping. I'm serious. So basically, like, we always did little things and I was always like, no, I'm not doing it. Like I remember my other friends, they were always like, you know, doing what they're doing, but like we never did anything because I never personally was ready and I didn't want to do anything like that. So I was like really scared to like lose my virginity, like scared. So I remember him, like, he even tried it one day. Like, he went to the store and got all this, got prepared and everything, and nothing still happened. So jokes on him. But I remember that day, like I said, fast forward back to what I was saying. Couple months later, like I said, we was at my house, blah, 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 boom, boom, in my room. He asked for, yeah, I want a massage. I'm like, yeah, you can give me a massage. So I remember, so like, mind you guys, like I said before him, I never been close to a boy, like not even close to a boy. Not close to touching, nothing, like nowhere near my body. Maybe like kissing and stuff, but like nothing like tongue kissing or nothing. So when he was massaging my butt and stuff, you know, like, you know, in there. And then he tried to be slick because he went down, like, you know, down and started massaging down there. And I'm like, yo, I want to say stop because, like, boy, told you I'm not ready. But then I don't want you to stop because, like, God, like, felt right tingly. You know, when you get that tingly feeling. Y'all know girls. When y'all get that tingly feeling, it's like, whoo. It's like, woo, like, So I'm just like, stop, like, he's like, all right, you want me to stop? I'm like, no. So, you know, he ain't saying all that. I'm just being a goofball. But he was like, feel good. I'm like, yeah. So then, not knowing, and then, mind you, I forgot to put on the party. I was on the phone with my ex-best friend. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm not doing anything. He's giving me a massage. Like, you already know I've been set up with, and it's the same girl that I used to like hang out with because we had like, it was like a double date all the time and stuff. But me and her were originally friends. They just started being friends. I don't know, whatever. But I just know that like when he was massaging, I was just like, oh, this feels so good. And I remember like I was just on the phone. I had my back, like I was on my stomach, and he was giving me a massage stuff. And out of nowhere, I just feel something just like, but it wasn't like that because it was like that because it was like, my thing is like this, but it was like something like forcing, like, but it wasn't like, it was like, and I'm just like, and I hurried up and hung up because I wasn't expecting that. And I heard something behind me, but I was like, nah, he ain't doing that. I heard something behind me. When I felt that, I was just like, I'm going to tell you my exact face. Well, this wasn't my exact face because I can't explain my exact face, but I was just like, so I was laying down getting a massage. I'm hearing stuff, and I'm on the phone. I'm just like, yo. I'm like, Jock, what are? Oop, almost said that. I'm like, what are you? And he's like, and I'm like. Whoa there, like, whoa, like, whoa, like, this is not what's supposed to happen. It's about like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, whoa, like, whoa, how you do it, DJ? I can't do it. But I was like, whoa, like, but this feels goddamn good, so I can't tell this nigga to stop. He knew what he was getting me into. If you was watching this video, you knew what you was getting me into. But it's like, I was so freaking, like, tight, because, like, I've never had nobody close to that. Like I keep telling you guys, like, nobody was ever that close to me to get there. So it was, like, so like this, because the only thing that was in there was a finger that he had used before. So, you know, I was already in the mood. I already felt tingly feeling with him and stuff. But, like, the feeling that night was just like, whoa. And I'm just like, I was experiencing so much. And, like, I'm just like, whoa. Like before this, I ain't did nothing with nobody. I was, oh, mind you, I forgot to tell you guys my age. 16. I was 16. Was I 16? Yeah, I was 16 years old. And then, yeah, I think I was 17 when like other stuff started happening. Like, that's the only thing I did at 16. I didn't start, like, you know, saying, I didn't start doing all that until I was 17. Not with everybody though, not with everybody, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I didn't start doing that until I was 17. So if y'all want to see that story time, y'all can just comment down below. But I'm trying to do different things on my channel. So, like, this is kind of different. Like, lately I've been doing pranks. Lately I've been doing videos with collabing with my sister. I've been doing other things. So I'm trying to do something different for y'all. You know, spice it up a little bit. Get a little spicy. A little spicy. A little spicy, like. Spicy. I'm so extra. But yeah. And basically, like, afterwards, I remember he was like, yo, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, like, it's time to go. Like, I gotta go. I'm gonna get my Bahama. But you know me. I'm like, hold on. I gotta do it. Hold on. I'm like, where you think you going? I know dang old well. Because my fear was, the reason why I didn't do nothing with nobody, because I felt like, I had a lot of fears. My first fear was, like, I didn't want to do something with somebody and they just leave me afterwards and there was, like, no strings there. Nobody, like, you didn't really care. That was all you wanted. Scared about that. Second thing, I would do a story time on that when I'm ready. But I didn't want nobody near me like that because I'll do a story time. Third reason, I wasn't really comfortable around a boy or, you know, anything like that to do it with him. Like, I had to be really comfortable. Me and him were, like, really, really comfortable. We were going on, like, that point. I think we were dating for a year before we actually did it. I don't freaking know, but I just know that we were really comfortable. Like, we had that bond. Like, we were dating, like, our relationship was, like, up there. Like, people in high school relationships is, like, down here. Y'all haven't met each other family. Like, I met family members. I went on vacations with the family members. I went, even though, like, I had to sleep with his mom. See, that's how you know we were close. Like, I had to sleep with his mom with certain things. So it wasn't like, you know, we was being fast little kids. We was just sleeping in each other's rooms and stuff. Of course, we would do a little sneaking. You know, a little sneak. But I had to sleep with, like, you know, his mom or, like, downstairs if we went on family vacations and stuff. So, yeah. Basically, boom. That's a whole nother topic. But, yeah, so it was like, we were already close. We already, like, seen each other naked and stuff before that. We still didn't do anything, though. Like, it wasn't no sexual stuff. But we already seen each other naked. He already seen down there. Obviously, I told you before he did things. So it was, like, kind of, like, new, but it was a new feeling. So when I felt it, it hurt. Like, it really freaking hurts. Like, it feels like, how can I explain the feeling? It feels like, this is weird. No, I'm not gonna say that. It feels like, I don't know. It felt like my skin was ripping apart. Like, because it was just like, this how, like that. I don't know. And it's like a painful, shocking feeling. But then it's like, after the first few, like, you know, strokes, it's just like, woo. Like, that felt good. But I remember, like, afterwards, my legs was killing me. Oh, and back to the part where he was supposed to go home. And, you know, it was like around 2. I think it was like 4 rounds. Yeah, it was 4 rounds. Because he went to the couch because he said, oh, it's 4 o'clock. You know, I got to go home. Da, da, da. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. We chilled for a while afterwards. So it wasn't like, yeah, bitch. Dip. So it wasn't like that. Like, he was like, I'm about to dip. I'm about to do a hit and run. I mean, I wouldn't wait that long to, you know, do a hit and run with somebody. I mean, you can just get it anywhere. Like, hello. But it was just basically like, he was like, I gotta go. And I'm just like, okay, like, because he did stay with me for like, I think 3 hours after that. So it was like, I wasn't gonna be selfish. But then, like, some way, somehow, we ended up having round 2. And then I remember we went to my room and we had like 2 more rounds after that until the next morning. So then the next day, I was so freaking hurt. Like, I was so freaking hurt. Like, my body was aching me. I'm happy I didn't have to go to school the next day. But he ended up getting in trouble, and I ended up, ouch. I ended up getting in trouble too. But that was basically it. Like, that was basically it. So moral of the story is, I was getting a massage, and then he got inside. I got a massage and he got inside. It's like, now I'm so extra. But yeah, and then, like, I feel like once you get through that stage, and like, as long as it's not a like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then it's like, no, like, you stop, because then it's gonna hurt when you actually do it, and it's gonna be sore. So you gotta make sure you're, you know, what is it called? Make sure you're moist. Not moist. Make sure you're... I don't know what it's called. But I just know that you should be very moist and... Fuck that moist shit. Wet, honey. Wet like a waterfall. Because if you're not, it's gonna hurt. Ouch, I just hurt myself. If not, it's gonna hurt. Like, it's gonna hurt. I'm telling you, it hurted me, so I know it's gonna hurt. And it hurted with these things right here. Well, not all of them. I'm guessing, like, this finger. So, it did hurt with all of these. What am I saying all of these for? Like, I was just getting pissed. No, it did hurt with this, like a finger. It hurt, so I know it's gonna hurt with the... I'm just trying to keep it content, because what if somebody's not watching? So, I mean, a kid is watching and they didn't listen to what I said in the beginning. If you were... I'm telling your mama. Bad little kid. But yeah, that's basically it. Like, it's not really much to it, because, like, we were really close, so it wasn't like a crazy story to it, because I was with him for, like, going on 2 years. So, and we were already comfortable around each other and stuff, so it wasn't like a crazy story time. So my story time, I'm happy about my virginity. If you guys want to know, like, how I felt afterwards, because I don't regret it even till this day. Because, like I said, it was with somebody that I loved, I care about, and yeah, it was somebody that I really, really, really genuinely happy that I did. I'm happy I didn't just do it with anybody, which I don't knock anybody who just did it with anybody. That's your decision. Hey, live it how you want it. You know, live your life how you want. Don't let nobody tell you no different. Don't have no regrets. But I'm just saying, I don't personally regret it, because I was, like, you know, comfortable with the person that I did it with. It was worth it. You know, I don't regret that. So, you guys already know. Now, you guys know how I lost my virginity. You guys are just learning new stuff about me every single day. Like, if you hear stuff in the background, my god sister is editing a video, and she's mad loud right now. I don't know why you didn't just put the headphones in, honey. But everybody say bye to my baby. Mwah. Everybody say bye to my little baby. Mwah. I have a story time about all my bears too. How I got all my bears. I got a story time about how this one. Y'all probably know this one. I got a story time how I got that one, this one, and this one. I have more bears too, but I'm not bringing them out because I feel like a little kid. I don't like them like a little kid because I'm a grown woman. And September 9th. Y'all ready? Wait for that video because it's about to be a pop out. Okay. All right. And like I said, I got my little comfy fit on. You already know. I got my boxers and my comfy outfit and my cozy socks, and I just look so comfortable right now. But you guys already know. Make sure you hit that like button, comment right now, and subscribe to Ebony's World, because who wouldn't want to be in my world? Like, it's lit over here. Like, look at us. We lit over here, right? Right? No? It's lit over here, though. Okay? So, yo, I'm about to fuck over there. Why you always falling, Jimmy?
Jimmy Neutron.
Why you always falling, Craig? Why you always falling, Juan? Love you guys. Deuces.